Hi there. Tonight we're going to be talking about 1991 Fleer Pro Visions. Now, in a previous video, I talked about 91 Fleer and I opened a complete set of 91 Fleer. And I made it clear in that video that 91 Fleer baseball is, in my opinion, the worst, the ugliest baseball card of all time, or at least of the junk wax era. As far as I can tell, the worst. And the only redeeming quality, in my opinion, of 91 Fleer baseball is that they included the Pro Visions insert cards in their packs, and these 4 white ones in their complete set. That's it. And but you know, every time I go to a card show now and I see packs of 91 Fleer, I still buy it because I want to get Pro Visions. I could care less about the cards that come in the packs, but I want Pro Vision cards. So I wanted to share an actual a story about Pro Visions when I was collecting. I distinctly remember in 1991 when all the new baseball cards came out. Me and 2 of my best friends, we were collecting, but we also got into going to these swap meets and selling some of our cards and selling packs of cards. My friend could go buy boxes of packs at Price Club, this big warehouse store back then. And so we would go once a year. They'd have this swap meet that we would go to, and my 2 best friends and we set up a booth, and my friend brought a box of 91 Fleer baseball cards to sell. And I remember at the time I was already not a fan of 91 Fleer, and I asked him, well, why did you bring 91 Fleer? He said, it doesn't matter. The kids are going to buy whatever's new, whatever just came out in baseball cards. And I guess that was probably what was left at Price Club when he went to buy baseball cards for our little swap meet adventure. So we had a box of 91 Fleer packs, and I seem to recall we were trying to sell them for 50 cents each, and a few kids bought them, but they pretty much sat there most of the day. But kind of like putting candy in front of a kid and asking them to sell the candy but don't eat any. It was kind of hard to sit there in front of these baseball cards, and even though I wasn't a fan, eventually I'd put 50 cents of my money in the coffer and open a pack or 2 of 91 Fleer. And I probably opened about 4 or 5 packs that day. But I will never forget that one of those packs that I opened had not 1, not 2, but 3 in a row of the Mark McGwire Pro Vision cards. It was the most amazing, if you talk about an error in packing packs, just to me it was I had hit the jackpot. And the best part of it was one of my best friends there that was with me was a huge Mark McGwire fan, so he was insanely jealous that I had pulled 3 of these iconic Pro Vision Mark McGwire cards. But that was one of my favorite memories of baseball card collecting in those days. And I eventually ended up collecting the whole set of 91 Fleer Pro Visions. And then I sold my collection to my father-in-law. This was years later when the card market pretty much had bottomed out. And he took my collection, like I'm sure a lot of people did, to a card store asking if they would buy it, and they pretty much said most of it is pretty worthless. But what was interesting was they took, among a few things, the Provision set. So later on, when he gave me back my collection, and I finally decided I actually wanted to get back into collecting this stuff, I had to start over, and I've managed to now complete the set of Provisions, plus added these, which I didn't have at the time. So I'm quite proud of my Provision set, and it's one of my favorite cards from the Junk Wax era, even if it came in packs of my least favorite baseball cards. So what I'd like to do the rest of tonight, I picked up, as you can see, some packs, not only wax packs, but also rack packs at my recent card show. And what's fantastic is these rack packs are all guaranteed to have a Provision card in them. So I know I'm going to at least get 5 tonight. I'm hoping I can get some more, and I would be through the moon if I could pull another pack like I did back in 1991 with 3 Mark McGwire's, or multiples of any Provision would really just make my night. So we're going to go ahead and put away my treasured Provisions collection, and let's go ahead and let's go ahead and start with the rack packs, because I know I'm going to get one. I'm not really interested in going through card by card all the other cards that are going to be in here. I apologize if that was something that's going to disappoint you, but as far as I'm concerned, 91 Fleer is just such a bad card that I'm really not interested in anything else. I have seen 91 Fleer all-star cards that are black cards that are neat. If I see any in there, I'll grab those as well. I don't know if they're in these or not, but this one's crumbling. This pack is literally crumbling. So let's just skip to, we got a Roger Clemens Provisions. Sweet. Oh, I got a McGwire. I can't help it. We'll just go through real quick. I'll just leave the rest of that. I don't see any black cards in there. Let's tear open this bottom section of this next one. Alright, we got Dwight Gooden. Sweet. And Juan Gonzalez. Frank Thomas, Mike Greenwell, Tony Fernandez. Any other black cards in there? Not that I can see. Alright. And in this one we get, my favorite ball player of all time, Will Clark. That's nice. Greg Maddux, Kevin Mitchell. Yeah. It's a shame when you get nice 91 Fleer cards, because no matter how great the player is, it's still 91 Fleer. Alright. Ooh, okay, we get a Darryl Strawberry, Roberto Alomar, and Barry Bonds. Alright. Well, let's check out the last guaranteed 1991 Provision. Oh, we start with Ken Griffey Jr. Well, another. Oh, and Ruben Sierra. Almost nice we didn't get any duplicates. Jose Canseco, Craig Biggio. Man, this one was stacked. George Brett. All right. I think that should be all the rack packs. All right. The rest, we're hoping for a jackpot, or at least a couple more maybe, of 91 Provisions in these wax packs. Going back in time, 1991 at the swap meet. Nope, not in there. All right, another 50 cents in the can. Can't help myself. Pragmatics. Nope. 0 for 2. In baseball, that's not too bad, but already. Oh, there we go! There we go! There we go! Just one, but still. Got a Mark McGwire. That's awesome. Yay! 1 for 3. I'm betting 333. Fantastic. I'm so happy I got one. It was worth it. Oh, I see a dark card in there. I see a dark card in there. Don Mattingly. Yes. Yes, I'll take it. All right. This is nice. I'm not gotten any duplicates yet. I'm going to jinx myself by saying that, but 2 for 4 on these. I'm happy. Okay, this one looks like there aren't any. Nope. Oh, that looked weird. Oh well, it's 91 Fleer. Don't care if it's damaged. It's junk. Well, I mean, most cards from this era are, but 91 Fleer is especially junk. And this one looks like it's also not. Oh, it's the same, basically the same cards, huh? Junk. All right. Come on. Come on. A couple more would be sweet. No. White Boggs. Nope. Okay. And again, if you really enjoy watching opening of 91 Fleer, I apologize, I'm blowing through it, but I'm just focused on these Provisions, and we got a Jose Canseco. Awesome. Love it. All right. Oh, doesn't look like I got one. Nope. Got a sticker in that one, I don't think. Quality Control, 91 Fleer. I mean, it worked to my advantage that one time. I got the 3 Provisions McGwires, but Strawberry. Yep, nothing. 3 more. I'd be happy 1 for 3 in this pack. Doesn't look like I'm getting one in this one. Wow, look at how faded that one is. My goodness. 91 Fleer. You should be ashamed. Not around anymore to be ashamed, I suppose. But still. Nope. Doesn't look like there's one in there. All right. One more pack. Let's see. Will it be? Nope. Doesn't look like it. I ended on a Griffey and Bonds, but hey, let's see. I think let me pull them out. We've got Don Mattingly. We got Mark McGwire. We got Jose Canseco. We got Ruben Sierra, Darryl Strawberry, Dwight Gooden, Roger Clemens, Will Clark, is that it? I think that's it. Hey, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 8 Provisions cards tonight. That's a wonderful haul as far as I'm concerned. Money well spent. And I can junk the rest of the cards as far as I'm concerned. this is what I wanted. And that's what I wanted back in the day. 91 Provisions, one of my favorite baseball cards from my least favorite baseball card set of all time. I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching.